All right, guys, welcome back. North Haven CrossFit. This is Keys to Success, and we have a special guest with us today. This is Jessica, aka Mighty Mouse Seaver. Thanks, Jess.
What's up, guys?
What's up? So one of the things we wanted to do, I know everyone is stuck at home doing who knows what you guys are doing. Hopefully your kids aren't driving you crazy, but we wanted to bring some information to you, and we brought Jessica in to talk a little bit about diet and nutrition in terms of what we are doing at home. So Jess is really kind of honed in on her diet. What is it that you do for your diet, just so everybody knows?
I follow the RP Diet app, actually. Download it. It goes all according to your goals, your body weight, your body type, and kind of gives you a breakdown of when you should be eating, what you should be eating, and what each meal should be consisting of.
And you've been doing the RP app for how long?
Since started in the fall, so September.
Cool. If you guys don't know, check out the RP social media, because Jessica Seaver is actually up on the social media. Her big picture, she had like 20,000 likes.
Close.
Yeah,
maybe a quarter of that.
I actually don't know. So Jess, let's talk about being home. One of the things that I know I do all the time is when I get bored, I immediately just go to the fridge, because I feel like, there's nothing else to do. I walk to the fridge and I'm like, oh, I'm not hungry, but let's just see what we have just in case.
Out of boredom. Yep.
Yeah, out of boredom. So what's one thing that you would do to kind of prevent yourself from doing that?
So I'm gonna be honest, I have the same thought. I'm the same way. When I'm bored, I'm like, let me eat, especially now being home.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm gonna try to do is intake more water.
Yep.
What it does is gonna kind of keep you full a little bit longer. And to be honest with you, the number one key to success is consistency. Especially following the RP diet, like it tells me like times, what to eat. Now I'm taking the time to really dial in on really meal prepping and making sure I hit each macro goal that I have. And as well as expanding my knowledge on nutrition. Gives me a little bit of time to spice things up, try a new recipe. If I dislike it or like it, add it and or subtract it.
And that brings up a great point. When I have my meals prepared, I stick to exactly what it is that I'm doing. But as soon as I'm like, you want to know, I'll just measure it out later. That's when, I open the fridge and I'm like, oh, I didn't know we had chocolate cake from 5 weeks ago. Let's dive. Let's
not throw it away.
Let's dive into that. So that would be a great recommendation, is to prepare your meals, or at least, plan out what it is that you're going to be eating for the day. If you're doing RP, if you're whatever it is that you're doing, just have some sort of plan, have some sort of goal going into the day, so you're not just eating all day long. You can kind of look at your schedule and be like, all right, I'm home. I am going to eat at this time, and this time. And the RP app actually does a great
it reminds you 20 minutes beforehand, and it also tells you, like, if you're hungry, like, don't be afraid to eat. Like, that's one thing that I think we're all kind of we fall into play as well. Like, hey, I can't eat yet, but if your body's telling you're hungry, instead of grabbing chips and salsa, grab maybe carrots and hummus.
Yeah,
it's just knowing what the difference of you should be intaking.
That's a good idea. So let's dive into the workouts at home. Obviously, you guys were sending home WODs out, and there's 1,000 things on social media. If you guys are working out at home, that's awesome. But how does that transition to diet? Are we getting the same style working out at home? I mean, does it equate to what you would be doing at the gym?
Cardio based, especially like being here, like we've seen a lot of EMOMs, body weight movements, a lot of things that we can do at home in the gym. The only thing that we're realistically subtracting is a barbell, maybe some pull-ups, maybe anything that is here that we don't have at home, or some of us don't have at home. Cardio based, but maybe that'll just mean adjusting accordingly. Like instead of like a moderate workout, an RP diet, you can choose moderate. Do like a light workout if you're really concerned about how much you should be intaking, if you want to decrease calories just for the meantime.
That's a good idea. And one of the things that I'm doing on my own is I kind of prepared for this, and I'm like, all right, at any point I could just bust out 100 burpees for time. That's like my go-to workout. If you wanted to, you could split up your days into two. I'm going to do what the class is doing in the morning, and then at night I'll do the 100 burpees for time. You could do that at any time, and it's a great workout to do. So in terms of diet and nutrition, do you have any other advice for the people that are out there?
Just to be honest with you, like I said, it's all about, just being aware of what you're putting in your body. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy, but it's not difficult, especially now. Like you said, we're home all the time. Now it's just take the time to learn something new.
Yeah. And one thing that I would recommend, guys, I know everyone has wine. I know everyone has a bunch of drinks at home. You know, save them for, you know, a special time. Don't just be like, oh, it's 5 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. You know, save them for Friday. Be like, listen, I'm not going to have anything to drink till Friday. And then when Friday comes, boom, you know, have your drinks. But have some sort of game plan, especially if you're not as active. A lot of people spend a lot of time working and in their job, you know, they're moving all day long. But if we're kind of sitting home, not doing what our daily routine is doing, well, we're going to have to change our routine just a little bit. So again, guys, if you have any kind of comments, if you want to ask any questions, you can email us or you can drop some comments below. A big shout out to the Mighty Mouse Jessica Seaver for being here, answering some of our questions. So we'll see you next time.